What's up, guys? And in this video, we're going to be talking about verbal de-escalation for kids. So whether it be small kids all the way up to teenagers.
There are some slight differences between a smaller kid and a teenager, but they're really quite similar.
They are. The goal in these types of things is to present yourself as a very strong and confident and hard target. All right? So you want to be somebody that's going to fight back, and that's the way you want to present yourself. If it's two adults of similar sizes, then you're going to want to present yourself more like, hey, let's calm down. But if we're talking about an adult to a kid, well, you don't want to be a, hey, let's calm down. Let's just calm the situation down. Because usually it's an adult trying to grab a kid and not really an adult trying to have like a one-on-one kind of fight with a kid. And that's kind of where we want to look at the difference here. So from right here, the first thing she is going to do is what? She's going to take that good self-defense stance. Now, for sake of space, so we can be really close, so you guys can hear us really well, we're going to be kind of close together, but generally you would do this much sooner. So when we're here, the important thing is to try to teach your kid or teenager, if you're a teenager watching this video, is to be really strong and confident with your voice. I don't care if you're not strong and confident. The goal is to sound really strong and confident, okay? So if we're here, you're wanting to say things like,
Now, if you're in this situation and you're a small child, then here's how and what you're gonna say. So, help, I don't know you, you're not my mom, you're not my dad.
stop.
Stop, back up, get away from me. The list goes on and on, but those are just some examples.
And yes, you can say fire, but the thing is, don't say that same thing over and over again. Too many people are programmed to actually run away when they hear the words fire. Okay, so it's not quite the same as like everybody seems to think that it is.
Okay, so right now, I'm a little girl.
You're my honey bun, sugar plum, pumpy pumpkin. You're my sweetie pie.
Good.
I thought you were gonna say something.
I'm not, I'm just trying not to laugh.
Back up! I don't know you! Stop! You're not my mom! You're not my dad! Back up! Get away from me! I don't know you!
So in a situation like that, someone who is a possible abductor is going to know right off the bat, this is not the kid you want to abduct, okay? People that are wanting to abduct children generally want to grab a kid who is really quiet and is just going to walk away with them, okay? But a situation like that, they see that kid and that kid flips out a little bit like that verbally, then they're going to know real quick, this is not the one. And they're going to move on. So that's the number one thing. You want to train your children to be like loud and strong in those moments. And it feels ridiculous. I promise you. It doesn't matter if you're a small child or an adult. It feels ridiculous. But if you can get them to do it over and over and over again, those are the type of skills that are actually going to help you more in life than any other when it comes to self-defense. Well, that and like awareness.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, now moving on to teenagers.
Okay, now if you're a teenager and someone comes up to you and does all this, you can say, help, I don't know you, back up, get away from me, you're not my mom, you're not my dad. Well, that kind of depends on if you're a younger teenager, because if you're a younger teenager, you can say that all right. But if you're like 16 to 17 years old, that might come out a little strange to hear from you.
I mean, you can say it, but yeah, I can see how that would be.
It'd be just a little weird.
So, as someone who is in that older teenager range.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as an example of this one, if I was to walk up kind of creepily and, you know, she can address me at first, okay? It doesn't have to be like 0 to like, boom, like you're all out, you know, yelling at them, okay? But if I walk up and maybe she's asked me to, or tries to keep space, and I keep walking in, and she asks me to keep my distance and stuff like that, and then all that fails, maybe they start moving in on you or anything like that, they're just really, really making you feel uncomfortable, that's when she's gonna start. Where should your hands be? There you go.
Help! Stop! Back up! Back up! Back up! I don't know you! Back up!
Listen.
Back up!
Listen.
Back up! I don't know you! Back up! With the pointing and finger and everything.
Yeah, so I'm her father, and that whole situation kind of makes me uncomfortable in that situation. So, yeah, it works really, really well because you're making that person feel uncomfortable. They're now going from maybe attacking to, maybe thinking about grabbing you to I don't know what to do, okay? And that's kind of the goal with that situation, is kind of make them feel that way. Again, I know it feels ridiculous, just make sure that you're actually practicing these types of skills.
We have heard over the years that we've been doing this, we have heard a lot of people use this and they were able to safely get away.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Go ahead and hit subscribe, smash that like button, and click the bell notification. That way you get notified every single time that we upload a video.
True.
Bye.
See ya. All the way up to teenagers.
My cue isn't.
For what?
I don't know.
So if we're here, you're wanting to say things like, I didn't tell you we were going to do it this way.
Yeah.
Okay.